Hello, everyone. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this stream started back up. Hi there, welcome. So I've defeated Diablo, and now I'm moving back to, or not back to, but moving on to Westmarch to start the DLC. Ah, really?
The Nephilim.
Well, apparently it moved me back quite a bit.
Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are suffering down there. I have to act now.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael to meet me in Westmarch. Go.
Oh, we got Wymog here, too. You gonna talk, Wymog? Oh, there's one back here. Destroy all the things. No, you're not.
She's coming to kill
Well,
us.
actually, maybe you will.
No.
Thought I saw gold.
Gates.
I'm just gonna rush through this area, considering I've already done it. I'll start just dropping a sentry. I can have up to 3 of them. Okay, down here. Anything to loot? No. All that's to shine. Up here, over there, and on my way to stuff.
Stop! Don't go out into the streets. It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Is anyone alive in there?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the demon hunter who saved Bastion's keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
You have my word.
Sure.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
Those with demon blood?
Is she mad? They were innocent people.
Sounds like she's mad. Does that mean that all humans are distant, ancient descendants of demons? They totally stole that sound effect from their own game.
The shadow touched me, and darkness spread across my vision until all I could see was blackness. It gave way to a pale light that sapped my strength. It seemed so easy. But instead, I drew upon the last of my will and fought back. Color flooded back into my sight. The shadow was right before me, and I drove my spear through it.
Oh, what new enemy did I just kill?
The Revenant Shield Guards were once the personal guard of King Justinian IV.
Oh.
Appointed to the position for bravery and skill at arms, they accompanied the king at all times, resplendent in their ornate armor, wrought by the finest craftsmen in Westmarch. But most spectacular were their shields, which they unerringly employed in the protection of their king.
This is not good.
What gives you that impression? Aww.
Vengeance!
Defend the church! Repel these vile Reapers!
My hatred is too low.
They die with ease. Oh, hello.
Prepare for a long fight! I like to think the world is safer now.
Ah, we found you.
Yes, you did.
Tyrael, why is Malthael attacking the city?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his Reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
We are the descendants of angels and demons. Malthael sees only the evil within us.
Wait,
Church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me! Ayarat's Bane! This is worse than I feared.
What is that thing?
what is what thing?
A death maiden! Stop her!
Nephilim, your soul will be mine.
Okay, so from what I understand, the Nephilim are the descendants of angels and demons. As far as I'm aware, they are separate from regular humans. but perhaps I'm wrong.
Any other archer would have fled as I charged, but this one stood its ground, staring down the arrow's shaft through lifeless, empty eye sockets, even as I swung my blade to take off its head.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
Okay.
Any other archer would have fled as I charged, but this one stood its ground, staring down the arrow's shaft through lifeless, empty eye sockets. Even as I swung my blade to take off its head, the thing loosed another shot. How can we fight an enemy that has no fear, nor thought for its own self-preservation?
By killing it?
I will not stand for this. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
Is there any way of knowing why he wanted it?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Do what you can. I will save the city from Malthael's forces.
Yes, of course, I will. Because apparently nobody else is capable of doing so. That is one heck of a big book. I could use it as a bed. One lone civilian survived in here, apparently. I don't trust him. He's allied with the pumpkins. Find it interesting how I'm in the middle of a city and somehow there's this giant abyss. What? Okay, I think it's repeating now.
Malthael, my brother. He was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels. And now, he has become this.
How is that possible?
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
Either way, it's disturbing, and I will stop him. The dead deserve peace. That sliver is just a fragment of the Black Soul Stone. How can it help us?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
What exactly was that Death Maiden trying to do in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every
Soul
hour.
crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Until I destroy them, then he will have none.
Okay.
The Horadrim have returned at a strange time.
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven and to protect mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
Evidently. The Soul Crucibles turn the dead into Reapers?
Sadly, yes.
Even the Death Maidens?
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness.
Okay.
We stayed to fight, Robert and me. But he fell. And when they started to tear into him, I panicked. I ran.
Everyone runs. The question is, what will you do next time?
Did you grab the jewelry at least?
Harold, those monsters were about to kill us.
Well, I would rather be dead than poor.
Sheesh. What is with all of the politicians in this game having issues, to put it lightly?
Well, the world's under attack and people are dying everywhere. It must be time for us to go on another adventure, right?
It is good to see you again, though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances. But I suppose if times were better, we would never have met. We will stand together against the shadows.
I know that look. Something's bothering you.
Oh, come on.
I need to know how high this evil reaches. If my whole order is corrupt, what does it mean to be a Templar? What am I?
A man who did what he believed was right.
But it wasn't, was it? The guilty will answer for their transgressions. I swear it.
You ask who's to blame for this doom? All of Westmarch.
Oh, God.
Reveling in sin, worshipping petty idols. The Zakarum are gone, and the order of Malthael now rises. Praise Malthael, and your souls may yet be saved. He spares only the faithful. Donate to the order and prove your conviction.
Oh, let me kill this guy. Come on.
Did you know there were once 2 moons? Lyria is the one that is no more. I think it's time I told you the whole story of Zai and his master, the god of desire, Durgist.
You've never told the whole story of anything in your entire life.
Well, no. But Durgist's jewel has appeared again, and the time for secrets is over.
So you'll finally tell me if you're a god.
Have you been eating enough? I've noticed this about you. When things get difficult, you get very focused. Maybe I'll cook for you. So, if it's all the same, we'd probably both be happier if I didn't.
Well, here we are again. Oh yeah, where's the Shin's, or Kane's book, rather? There it is. I have goodies. Let's say. The flavor of time. Yeah, I'd say that's a good enough upgrade. No, I'll keep that other one. I think level 70 is the cap, and well, if it is, then might as well get as much experience as I can. But I will stick this in my stash. In the meantime. Remove gem. Out of my way. That's a dagger? Huh. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's move on to the killing.
I know who was responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for themselves.
Really?
I can't believe we're still alive. And it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
Well, you're, welcome. Oh, yeah. You are a hero of the storm. Sure. I'll put a banner on my back. Okay.
Do you hear something?
No. Oh yeah, I need to give her the Enchantress Focus. An Exalted Herb, huh? No, you stupid frickin'.
Why would the angels do this to us?
What are you saying? This is obviously a demon's word.
I won't use that.
A gift?
Yes. Staves, daggers, spears, axes, swords, and maces? Well, she's got quite a collection of stuff she can use. But I'll keep with her having... Oh, that's why I can't... Oh no. What? Huh. There's the spear. Apparently you can only craft spears once you're at level 70. Sheesh. Let's see. Staff. I really don't want to go into battle with her having, well, crap.
If you insist.
Yes, yes I do.
Magnificent.
Okay. Salvage stiff. Stick this in my stash. And onward! Oh, there's more conversations.
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. But I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I?
Well then.
You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Rackus, haven't you? Its location has never been found. Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch, but I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Rackus was a clever man, after all.
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rackus to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakharum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
Receive solace from pain.
At long last, a hero comes to save us. That won't bring my wife back, though, will it?
Why are you mad at me?
Anyone?
Oh, hello.
Someone came for me. After all this time.
My friend Hadrig heard you.
Bloody miracle!
Oh, him.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I owe you both.
Follow me. It's safe up there now.
Weird.
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued. I'm Bryson. I came here to see your friend. And now he won't go away.
Well, you saved his life. Perhaps he's grateful.
I am. In fact, I'm going to repay Hadrig by helping him. And I told you to stay away from my forge. I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other. Like they had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.
Is there anything on your mind, Hadrig?
Yes, actually. I was just remembering what happened in New Tristram after the falling star hit. I'd never seen Mira so scared. Leah came by later, telling us there were wounded men at the inn.
It would really be helpful if this game would stop freezing.
And your wife still went in.
Oh, well, I guess I missed all that. Oh well.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
I'm guessing he's either going to be corrupted now or an enemy. Or
How
dead,
different
I
this
mean.
place must have been before. People coming and going, shopping, living. Now, nothing.
After Malthael's disappearance, the Angiris Council appointed his most loyal servant, Urzael, to find him and bring him back to the high heavens. Urzael, accompanied by the sect of maidens who were Malthael's closest followers, set out to find their absent master. They never returned.
How does this guy know? He's just some random person. Yes, he's a Haradrim, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot she can turn enemies into chickens. Go check out. Oh, there's something down there.
the reputation of the exorcists of Westmarch. Those spiritual warriors specialized in removing demonic possession. By custom, they arrive in darkness, clad in cloaks as black as the night that conjured them. They work in secret, extracting the demons that dwell within their subjects. Now, Malthael has turned them, and they roam the city in their inhuman forms, stripping the souls from all they encounter.
There's too many different places to go. Oh, hey. One of them are saved. Them being the guard. I don't get a lore piece for that guy? Pretty sure I didn't actually uncover him before. Okay, well, nothing here. Oh, wait, there's more over this way.
Feel my wrath. I'm still waiting.
Away with you!
This is just gross.
past you would like to know? Some were kind, others were cruel. I suppose they were about the same, except that there was none like you at first.
Feel my wrath.
That's a perfect spot for a dungeon.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
Maybe on Sanctuary they do.
That Death Maiden is controlling the Soul Crucible. Not for long, though.
You're so dead.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
Oh.
But how?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
I already met you. What the heck is going on? Unless they just copied everything over.
Malthael, he's watching you.
I grew disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found Malthael, I was not surprised to learn that he felt the same way. We will cleanse creation of the scourge that is humankind, and when we are finished, the tragic mistake of Anarius will be gone.
Why would
you need to get to the Survivors' Enclave. Malthael's Reapers are everywhere.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
Well, I don't get... Why is she here? know. I also want to know, why the heck would you name a cemetery Briarthorn? Oh yeah, I just want to sleep in a Briarthorn patch for all of eternity.
Not enough hatred.
I have trained for.
The seraph was on me before I knew it. The mass of its bloated flesh soundless as it floated above the ground. When I finally noticed it, I could not move. It was as though I was trapped in a waking nightmare. I looked down and saw tendrils of energy wrapped around my feet and realized it was not fear that held me, but the seraph's magic.
Canine bones? Aw, the poor thing.
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
How did you hear about her?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
You have a lot to learn about me.
I encountered the most troublesome bats in the caves outside Westmarch. My companions and I had sheltered there with the intent of organizing my many records, when the miserable creatures appeared and tore several of the scrolls to pieces. Truly, the world shall be a poorer place for this lost wisdom.
That's what you're worried about, man?
You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
This is not a time for laughter.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
If you can see the future, then do you know if this battle has an end?
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why does that sound so wrong?
Because I was not being entirely truthful. That, and you are so careless that you'll never believe you can be happy and content.
Things are creepy. Then again, I am playing a game about where all of the enemies are.
I must say, it is wonderful to finally meet, though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You just don't take care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it?
Hey, Moro! Good to see you! Been a while. This is a very large cemetery.
You filth!
Oh, hey! Treasure Goblin. There you are, you little bastard. He was so close. Okay, I got him. Good.
place of eternal rest. Instead, it mocks nature.
Just because it raises zombies, I mean. I love my sentries. They do such a fun job of, well, killing everything.
Please. A monstrosity infests my family's crypt, and there's no one to protect it.
She's totally one of them. Oh, or she's just a ghost. One of the two.
Thank you, hero. We can all rest now.
Yay! Okay, after I take care of this last objective and go back to town, I think I'm done, because
Away with you!
the freezing is just unbearable now. keeps nearly getting me killed. Even though there's no real challenge to this game, it's just... I don't like the idea of dying when I've got no say in it. It's one thing to die when you yourself just aren't doing very well. Finally.
Bleed, you filth!
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
Oh, of course you will. You know, listening or thinking about this, I am literally just mutilating people's corpses. Isn't that what I'm supposed to be stopping?
I'm overburdened. My pack is full.
I don't care about that.
was that?
That would be Urzael.
Urzael.
Urzael is the
Where?
ranger who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Very well. We should go back to the Enclave and see if Tyrael has made any progress with the sliver. I am returning to town. I can't carry anymore.
I heard Tyrael was an angel. Why isn't he helping Malthael?
Well, who said he is?
Alright. Well, thank you everybody for coming. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I might stream something else. I don't know yet. But thank you for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Which will be tomorrow, by the way.